Rice is miracle. One seed of rice like this, can you imagine how much it can propagate? When we plant the rice, the seedling 20 days will grow this much. It's not very long. We plant them only 20 days for the seedling, and then we plow the land to make the soil loose and to kill the grass. And then we start to transplant them. We transplant very tiny seedling, only one seedling per one spot. Normal farmer, they plant 5 or 6 seedlings in each bunch, in each spot. But for us, only one. And we plant them only 30 centimeters far apart. But they spread a lot like this. This, when they grow, they produce a lot. It's incredible to see how they grow. One bunch, one seed. After we plant them, one seedling, one seed from one seedling, after 2 months, they can propagate so many stems like this. Each of them, the minimum is about 36. That's what we can count. The maximum is about 50 trees. That's a lot. So one seed of rice, one grain of rice can propagate up to 50 trees, stems. That's quite a lot. It's so interesting. The rice want to feed humans so bad. They propagate so much. But why we still hungry? Why we never have enough food? This bunch grow from one seed, and we count this one is 52. This one, 52 stem. That's quite a lot. And in each stem, they can produce so many seeds. Look at this, how much they can produce. This unbelievable. At least it takes 120 days, at least, and then they will old enough to be harvested. This is what we got. We start to count from one stem how much the rice seed can produce. We count them, every seed from one stem. We count from 3 varieties of rice that we grow this years. Most of them we can produce quite a lot. Like this kind, we can make 100, 200, 377. 377 good seed and 32 bad seed. Imagine if we plant one seed of rice, and if it can propagate average about 47 stem, and each stem average about 350 seeds or 350 grain, it will produce at least 15,750 seeds. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of rice that we can propagate. So this year we get this much. Even we did not take care of the farm very well. We did not give compost. We did not take care of the wheat very well. But we get quite a lot. But next year, we think we will develop it to make it better than this. That's the aim for next year. So we learned so much this year from the technique of planting. If we plant the rice, we transplant them not more than 20 days, and plant one seedling in one spot or one hole. That will produce a lot. And then we plant quite far apart, about 30 centimeters far apart from each other. So the rice can propagate well, and then they have enough food to feed themselves. That's why we have less bad seed than normal, and our rice propagate more. So this year we get pretty good yield of rice. So we expect that next year we will have more fun than this. Planting rice, we need to learn more, because the way we planting rice now, we rely on chemical mostly. But if we don't use chemical, how can we make it more than this? So after harvesting, it's the time of eating. Eating is very important part of our life, especially when we eat our own rice. We live together as a community. We are a big family. More than 20 people live together. It's very fun. Everything's so delicious when we eat together, especially new rice. So we have many people. We can experiment many techniques because we have more labor, more people